Sorry, no. Okay. Listen, this is an exciting time for me. For the Premier League. Any football fans? It's your boy Kalesu, and here with
Obviously, the pioneer. I've been on the channel multiple times already. Won a few challenges here and there. Your boy Corn.
and
First time on the channel, the graduate, Henry.
now, if you don't know about Henry, he's been begging me for months. Yo, Caleb, get me on there. So I thought, why not get him like a little Premier League prediction? The season's about to start, Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Season starting Friday. So 20, we're gonna explain why we put him there, and yeah, to start off with, we're gonna do from 20 to 17. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Do you want to do each of us pick a position, go 20, 20, 20, or do you want to just pick our 20 to 17?
We'll do the 20 to 17, and then instead of doing 20, 20, 20, it's a bit long. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, since this is a new guest, it's only right. Henry, kick us off, please.
So,
And you have to tell us why.
why? At the end or for each team? I'd say the end, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20th I have Burnley, 19th I have Wolves, 18th I have Sunderland, and 17th I have Leeds.
Okay.
I think Leeds will scrape the Prem by the skin of their teeth. But Burnley just stink. Burnley would just go straight back down. Wolves have scraped survival by the skin of their teeth as well. And last season now have lost their two best players in Nori and Cunha, so that's going to be a big loss for them. But and Sunderland, I've seen they've made loads of signings, lots of they spent a decent amount of money this summer, but from seeing in pre-season they haven't performed as well as you'd like, and obviously they've got Xhaka and stuff like that, but I don't think that's going to be. I just think he was very good in his
You know about Granny.
he was very good in his last season at Arsenal, and then
Good.
yeah, and then he transferred that at Leverkusen. He was still pretty good, but I think now that he's back in the Prem playing for Sunderland, I don't think he's going to be like that.
To be fair, look at these teams. This is probably going to be the hardest season you can predict, realistically. I just pray, please, Leeds can't go down.
I think you've got a general there's a good 5-ish teams that you can predict that can go down.
So you think the three that got promoted?
No, all three of them will go. I think Sunderland and Burnley will definitely go back down. But I don't think. I think it'll be close between Sunderland and Leeds. But I don't think all three teams will go back down again.
So who are you going again?
20th I got Burnley, 19th I had Wolves, 18th I had Sunderland, and 17th I had Leeds.
Okay. Show me.
Alright, my turn, right? Okay, so mine are pretty much similar to Henry's, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the newly promoted teams are just gonna go straight back down, to be fair.
Or Sunderland.
Yeah.
Sunderland, Burnley, and who else is there?
And
Who?
Leeds.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So last place I've got Burnley, obviously, and then I've got Sunderland, and then Leeds to not make it, go back down. I know we live in Leeds and something that, you know what I mean? I know you're a bit attached to it, but you gotta be realistic here.
Leeds can't go down, bro.
Gotta be realistic.
Football needs Leeds to stay up.
Yeah, as bad as they are, it is good that they are back in. It's good that they're back in the league.
Bro, it's a South Yorkshire derby, bro. Leeds versus United. No, not Leeds versus Sheffield United. So.
Sheffield United aren't in the
Yeah,
Prem.
they're not, bro.
That's another team I wanted to get. I was praying Sheffield United to go up. But
They fumbled the playoffs.
they fumbled. But again, with what Crystal Palace, I thought they're gonna go down with, do you know, the Crystal Palace takes about them going, getting relegated to Conference League. Was that false?
No, I think they are in the Conference League now. I think I've seen on the news that Forest have like replaced them. Forest are in the Europa League now, and Palace are in the Conference League, which is a bit like, not to get off track, is a bit shit because like Palace literally beat Man City in the final.
Okay, now for my 20th, I'm going with Sunderland. They've lost Bellingham to Dortmund. Listen, they lost Bellingham, and frankly, I don't really care about Sunderland like that. Do you know what I mean? I know
Sure.
they had Darren Bent back in the day, but Sunderland's just one of them teams. It's like, yo,
It's good that Sunderland's in the league.
You think?
Yeah, the rivalry with Newcastle.
I know about that.
That's
one.
probably the strongest rivalry in the league.
You think? Over,
Yeah.
over Chelsea.
Over Arsenal, Spurs, over Liverpool, Everton.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
Plus they got Granite as well to get
Bro,
tackles, you know.
why are
and
you
then
trying
the
to throw
derby
in
as well.
Granite in our faces, bro?
Bro, is he not the most aggressive player you actually seen in the world?
If you saw him Arsenal, you got
Exactly,
about
yeah.
29 red cards.
Do you know what the best part? Do you know Arsenal were booing him? Bro,
It was a low point, bro. It was a low point.
Crazy boy.
So, yeah. Imagine, Granite Xhaka just slide up from Bruno G. I will be there, bro. I will be there.
In 19th, I got Burnley. I know they got Kyle Walker, Kyle Runner, but Burnley's a weird one. Do you get what I mean? Because they can pop, but they can also stink. Burnley, huh?
I think like I know they signed Walker, but Walker hasn't really shown the quality.
It's still
I know it's still a very experienced Premier League player, and that's great for them. But I don't think he's reached levels
probably high
for a
for
good while.
2 seasons ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I don't think he was.
yeah.
I don't think he was even good in that season either.
You guys are forgetting. Kyle Walker's what, 36, 35, 36? He's an old man, but
I think he was an overrated defender as well, and I think they're going through. No, like actual like
I think
defending ability. I think he just his mistakes he made up for with his pace, which obviously he's like an all-time like quick player.
And
the pace will just get you so far, you know what I mean? True. Yeah.
his athleticism only gets me far. In 18th, I got Bournemouth. Just
Really?
because, just because they've lost three of their best defenders. Four actually.
They've made bank off it though. Like they sold another one of their players today to be, I've forgotten his name, but like for 60 mil, and it was for more than Huijsen, who went to Real Madrid.
But it's one of them things like, we've lost one player, we've lost another player, we've lost another player. That's my thing.
I don't think you can count them out too much, just because they've still managed to keep Kluivert, they've still managed to keep Semenyo, they've still managed to keep Evan Nielsen. So,
We'll see the prediction.
yeah.
In the 17th, I got Wolves. Just because I don't want Wolves to get relegated, but it's just one of them teams. It's like you can't predict between 7. They won't get relegated. I think I'm certain for that. But
Just for one league to get relegated. That's what you put them down.
but
Because your personal attachment to Leeds, you put Wolves down.
Yeah. But between 17th and 10th, Wolves you can put them in and out of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So, Sunderland, Burnley, Bournemouth, and Wolves, 20 to 17. So we're gonna do from 16 to 12. 16 to 12.
16th to 12th.
Who are you going
quite a few
16th,
players.
Henry?
16th I do have Brentford. 15th I have West Ham. 14th Everton. 13th Bournemouth, and 12th Crystal Palace.
16 Brentford.
Brentford, just based on the fact that they have lost their manager, a manager that created like, how long have Brentford been in the league for? Good, 4 or 5 years now, and they've been a pretty consistent team in the league. Now I know they've had the odd relegation scare every now and then, but I'd say they've been a pretty consistent side. They've lost their manager along with a couple other key players like Damsgaard to Arsenal
Yeah.
and Mbuemo.
Okay.
And Wissa's rumoured to be leaving to Newcastle.
Wissa's making noise.
Yeah, I
Uncomfortable
saw stuff about that, but I just I mean they did sign Keller, which is a great sign for him. That was pre Thomas Frank leaving, so I think it'll be a certain struggle for them, and I think quite a lot of people sort of like accepted that due to the like hefty losses that they've received this season.
Shout. Cornelius, Pioneer. Oh wait, sorry, who else?
Oh no, I had West Ham in 15th. I'm not really too excited for them so far. Everton, I think Everton will make a step. I think they've just signed Grealish on loan, which I think
Can you put Everton?
14th.
Everton in 14th. No.
I think they've managed to keep some of their like promising Prem quality players, like for example, like still managed to keep Braithwaite, who's obviously been wanted by top clubs for a good while now. Pickford is still a Premier League level goalkeeper. Who else you got? You have Grealish on loan. I think the Grealish signing could really work.
Change the balance
Because I think he could become like the focal point of like their attack and creativity.
I think Grealish will be back.
I wouldn't say back to the levels that he reached at Villa, but I think he'll certainly thrive in a team full of like less quality, because he still has quality, even though he didn't really get to display it at City. Like I said about Bournemouth, I think Bournemouth will be okay with their attacking options, and Palace. I mean, it is a bit of a difficult one to predict with Palace, because obviously they did prove themselves that they played well against Liverpool in the Community Shield. Obviously they beat them, but now as of right now, there's rumours circling around of Eze to Arsenal, Spurs as of more recently, and Arsenal, and Mark Gahey has just agreed personal terms with Liverpool, so we don't know how that's going to work.
Liverpool, listen, we're going to get on to Liverpool.
But they've still got players like Wharton, they've still got players like Mateta.
There's a storm coming from Anfield.
We'll get onto them, don't worry.
We'll get
onto them, don't worry. But yeah, I think that's based on right now. They still have some areas of quality, but
So, run me through your 16 to 12 again.
so 16th was Brentford, 15th was West Ham, 14th Everton, 13th Bournemouth, and 12th Crystal Palace.
Okay. Everton 14th. Damn.
I have faith in the Grealish signing.
We're gonna do a reaction video on this.
What,
At the
end of the season? Oh, it's going to be horror. It's going to be absolute horror.
Yeah, so much. Bro, don't take anything I say into account.
Oh yeah, no chance.
Go
Terms
on.
and conditions apply.
Run me through 16 to 12.
Okay, so at 16th I got West Ham. 15th Everton. 14th Bournemouth. 13th Brentford, and 12th Fulham.
Everton, you lot are sleeping on Everton.
Really? I thought you were gonna roast me for them being too high.
Too high, yeah.
No, nah.
You're roasting them for being too low.
Listen, that Grealish.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the Grealish signing.
One
Jeez.
must.
Do you really think the Grealish sign is going to change
Yeah.
them that much?
think so.
Brentford, no, not Brentford. Everton have been
yeah.
like a relegation. Well, not relegation, but like they've been around the 17th to 15th spot for a good
But you gotta remember,
few seasons.
Grealish is used to carrying teams like this. Do you get me?
Well, in
That
his
Villa-
prime maybe, but like no.
He's what, 28, 29?
Still, he hasn't been.
This is not
Performing
like
like
this
he
is
used
not
to.
this is not like the Jack Grealish of
Yeah, of
2020.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, so 16th, who do you got something for you?
What's that?
What? Nah, bro.
Since them losing Grealish, bro, I love that guy. Love him. I think they still got Paqueta, yeah, but do you know that he was like one of the most successful dribblers.
Kudus.
No, Kudus. Yeah.
He's a big part of their attack. I know they still have Bowen and Paqueta, but like Kudus was massive for them.
Massive. So them losing him, I don't know. Yeah, got a feeling they won't.
You don't think they're gonna bang this season? West Ham. You think the Hammers gonna get hammered?
Well, you're trying to play it that way.
Listen, you never. You can't put. Anyway, this is a prediction. Who you going to? Blowing bubbles, bro. When
15th.
Arsenal got to blowing bubbles.
15th, I got Everton. Obvious reasons.
I'm now very intrigued to see where you're putting Everton.
Yeah.
Bro.
The way you're talking about them.
If you're saying we're sleeping on them and putting them like lower mid-table, then I'm really intrigued to see where you've got them.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to this as well.
Bro, we have to.
Yeah, of course.
In this exact spot.
And then 14th, I got Bournemouth. Just lost a lot of players. You know what I mean? And I just don't think they can. You know what I mean? Keep up the rest of the league. You know what I mean? So just have to put them in there. 13th, got Brentford.
No, that's good.
Very,
To be fair,
very high.
But yeah, I just quite like Brentford, you know what I mean? But
they are quite like a good team to like root for.
yeah.
No one hates Brentford. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
No one dislikes Brentford.
No,
Because what is it? They just pop teams, go about their business,
And
go
Wissa
home.
as well.
Bro, have you not seen the noise that's coming from Anfield about Wissa? Or he's making it. Is it Wissa making the noise? Is it Anfield?
no. Wissa is rumored to go to Newcastle, and he's not going as far as the stuff that Isak's doing, but he is like annoyed with Brentford that they've sort of not progressed as far as he'd wanted them to go, because there's a rumour of him being maybe, I think it's like 25 to 35 million.
I'm telling you, listen, the noise, yes. And you got, is that your 12?
No, that was my 13th.
Your 12.
I got Fulham at 12.
Okay. I think people are overestimating Fulham, man. Respectfully.
You think?
Yeah.
Fair enough. What about you? Well,
Yeah.
16th, I got Brentford. The one got down, but I think they will stay. The one got down, but I think they won't be making as much noise.
it'll be a serious.
They're not bad enough to go down, but losing Mbeumo, Wissa's making all that noise. Who else is there? Losing Thomas Frank. There's too many factors, especially, and those were like the three main heads of the team. I'm thinking, yo, Thomas Frank's not here. What am I gonna do? Mbeumo used to be our go-to scorer. Wissa is making all this noise to Anfield about to Liverpool. So I think because of that, Brentford, they're too good to go down, I think. But 15th, I got Leeds. Yes.
I think that how much personal affection has gone into that choice.
This could think, listen, there's a bit of bias in that selection, but I think only two promotions will go down, and I think one will stay up. Leeds will be the team that stays up. I believe in Leeds. I trust. Okay.
I have a lot of mates who support Leeds, and they do sort of have faith in their owners. Because their owner, obviously, owners like Red Bull or whatever, and they're willing to put a lot of money into the project. But I don't think the signings, they've made as many signings as they possibly could have. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think they should have been a bit more over the Kelleher side. I think they shouldn't have let Kelleher go to Brentford. I think he would have been great going to Leeds, because he's like a proper Premier League proven goalkeeper.
He is, but I just think I have faith in Leeds. I think just because I think two teams which are promoted go down, that's the only reason Leeds is staying up.
Yeah, okay.
I said that I predict them to be better than Wolves and Brentford, so it's not really just staying up, is it? In 14th, I got Fulham. Fulham is one of them teams, yeah. You don't know what Fulham you're going to get each season.
think.
Yeah. You literally don't know where did they finish last season?
Where did they finish last season? I can check for you actually. They finished in. They finished 11th.
Exactly. Who would have predicted them to finish 11th? Do you get what I mean? It's just
Where you put them?
I
You put them 14th.
14th.
You have them dropping 3 places.
I haven't dropped them. I just don't trust Traore. With his baby oil, I just don't trust Traore. You don't know what Traore you're gonna get each season. Do you know what I mean?
I see your point, but I think you've also got players like Robinson and Iwobi.
Robinson should have been. Iwobi, I don't.
Leno's still a decent goalkeeper. I'm saying
He's not fooling me.
I think 14th is a little low, but that's fair. That's fair.
13th, West Ham. Just because they lost David Moyes. And they lost Kudus. West Ham, yeah. It's like Fulham. You don't know where they're gonna be.
Yeah.
But they're still gonna be there.
You think?
Yeah. In 12th, Crystal Palace. Just finish Liverpool in the Community Shield. I trust. In Mateta, I trust. In Eze, I trust.
For that low.
12th is very high. 12th is very high. They finished what this season?
Last season, I
finished at
think they finished. They finished 12th. Dead on 12.
There you go. Back to back.
Back to back 12th season. But that are we based obviously these predictions? I don't know how. I don't know if we know that Gay's going to leave. We don't know if Eze is going to leave.
Nothing's
either.
confirmed yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So with them in the team, you put them what?
12.
12.
Because
Okay.
remember they got Europa League as well, conference. Thursday, Sundays. You know what I mean? So I think what's gonna happen? They're gonna get knocked out of the conference league. I say that they probably win it. Now that I said that, they're gonna get knocked out, folks in the Prem. Okay, Henry, please give us your from 11 to 8.
11 to 8 is 11th place. That is where I have Fulham. 10th I have Nottingham Forest. 9th I have Manchester United. And 8th I have Brighton.
Wait. 11th is who?
11th is Fulham.
Okay.
10th Nottingham Forest. 9th Manchester United. And 8th Brighton.
Okay. Why 10? You say 11th.
11th is Fulham. Fulham, I think, still have decent level. Like Iwobi was brilliant last season. So was Robinson. Robinson was one of the best left backs in the league. I think they're still at that stage where they're still like just a dead on mid-table team, but they've still got areas of quality around the pitch. 10th out of Forest, I think it will be a bit of a drop off from last season, because you did see that towards the end of the season prior, but they haven't really managed to lose anyone. They haven't lost Murillo, they haven't lost Sells. Gibbs White managed to stay. They did lose Alanga, which is a bit of a shame, because I rate Alanga very highly. And they still have Chris Wood, and Chris Wood was one of the best performing strikers in the league last season. So. But I still think it'll be a bit of a drop off. It's still impressive they managed to get that far. I think they'll finish about mid-table this season. 9th, I do have Manchester United.
Nah.
I don't think it's that bad of a take, to be honest, because
After finishing 15th last season.
you finished 15th, and you've only signed. Well, forgive me if I'm wrong. You have signed Sesko, Cunha, and Buemo. Have you signed anyone else?
That's a disgusting front three.
So it's the front three. So your attack is now one of the best front threes on paper. Whether that works is different. But you've still, based on the performances last season, how do I know that Casemiro is not is he going to improve? He hasn't shown improvement. Same with Ericsson. Like you do have some areas in strength. Like I think Maguire's still a decent keeper. I think I still have a little bit of hope in Onana. I do think he can still be a decent keeper, but the mistakes are too happen too often. Links with Donnarumma. If you manage to get Donnarumma, then that's very impressive.
I've never trusted black keepers. As in, I will never trust black keepers.
Mendy. Mendy.
I didn't trust him.
I don't remember.
I didn't trust him. I always say, why do you think France won the World Cup with Lloris?
What's his name? Who's
They
the
had
AC Milan
all
keeper?
Africa.
Maignan. Magnan's still good.
How did
keeper.
AC Milan do?
Well,
Exactly.
that's not just down to him.
No, I'm just saying. My personal preference to be fair. I think the food we eat is not designed for us to be in there, especially someone like Onana.
You can't just take one keeper and then.
But yes, eighth I have Brighton, which could be. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I think I don't know where they finished last season, but
Mistake last season. And someone said, I see why we're still getting attacked.
wow, wow, that's crazy.
I'm like, and I almost said something. I'm sorry, Henry.
But
Eighth.
eighth I have Brighton. They finished eighth last season, but I think they're going to maintain, and because they have one of the best scout. They're probably the best scouting group in the whole league. They can develop players like crazy really well. Like they've got Matoma. They did lose João Pedro, who's looking like a very good signing for Chelsea. Which
Yeah.
and it looks like I've seen links with United about Believer, but it wouldn't shock me if they have another Brighton-ish season. Just have some great players come through development really well.
Yeah, I get that. But I think Brighton's like what? It's like Branson. No one dislikes it. They play some sensational stuff.
Yeah, I think, and
Do you know what I
the
mean?
players that they've managed to develop. Yeah, like Matoma, like McAllister, like Caicedo,
That João Pedro signing.
Trossard as well.
Trossard. Yeah,
This guy is always trying to sneak in Arsenal players.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think it was. I don't think it was very good last season, but I think the season before
Yeah.
he proved like. I was constantly wondering why is he not always starting over Martinelli, because he's a much better finisher.
Listen, what happened when they started him?
But,
Arsenal fans say, put him back on the bench. They said, put him back on the bench.
Well, there's some cases when you need the pace of Martinelli, and then sometimes it just backfires.
But, go on, please. 11 to 8.
11. Got Brighton. Yeah. Losing João Pedro is really gonna hurt them.
You don't trust Welbeck? Welbeck.
I think Welbeck's an underrated player for me, but
I think he used to be.
He's not looking at the guy.
he's been around for time.
10th, I got Crystal Palace. Yeah, I mean, top 5.
Chris Palace was surprised me. I think it's Crystal Palace here. They'll beat teams they're not supposed to beat, and then they'll lose to someone like Arsenal. It makes no sense to me.
Why have Arsenal just got another stray?
The politics come in.
Oh, just wait till the top 5 prediction is going to
Just
get
wait.
absolutely vile. Oh,
Okay, 9th, I've got Forest. So, like, what did they finish last season?
Forest finished, I think it was 7th.
7th, yeah. I think they're not going to do as well as last season. Like, the Cinderella run.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, then kick backed off a little bit towards the end. 8th, I've got Villa.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
Villa, yeah.
Okay. In 11th, I got Brighton. Just because that João Pedro,
You think the Pedro? You
It's
think
crucial.
that signing is going
I
to?
think he was literally the guy for goals.
So you
I know well, but-
think they're probably just going to find another striker, perhaps maybe this summer or
They probably
January,
will, but
and
it's not
then
as good
maybe
as-
develop in the following season.
I think they will find a striker, just not as good as João Pedro.
Yeah, I doubt that.
You can't compete with
Yeah, like he's actually Brazilian. João Pedro is actually Brazilian. I know there's a lot of Brazilians in the Premier League. Wait, it's like yo, but I think João Pedro was very good. To be fair, I had him in my fantasy team. Got me the most points. nah, Salah did, to be fair. Let me not lie.
You lighting on camera.
In 10th, I got Nuts. Just because I personally don't think Nuts are gonna do. Nottingham Forest are gonna do as good as they did last season.
By the way, is this your hot take? Is it like in because we're at 9th now, and you've not brought up Everton yet.
No, it's not
Oh
my
yeah,
hot
yeah.
take.
It's like Everton too.
Yeah, it's not my hot take, but Nottingham Forest keep and give what it should have left. I think they should have sold him so that they can.
I didn't look too much into it, but it was something dodgy to do with his release clause, wasn't it? Like Spurs, because it got Here We Go,
Yeah, it got here we go.
and
24 hours after Kudus.
and because they paid the release cost, it was like 60 mil. But he signed a new deal, and video he didn't look very happy, but
Yeah.
we moved.
Even the owner didn't. He's like, oh, I'm so happy that only took me. The money we could have used for you, bro. And in 9th, I got Everton.
Are you really placing this Grealish signing?
Listen, Grealish is that guy. I'm watching him with my eyes on 4K and thinking, no. And plus, he can do whatever he wants now. If he doesn't get injured, I'm telling you, Grealish is gonna be.
Okay. I think right there. I think that's a hot take before we've done our hot take.
I could be wrong, but I think Everton.
Bear in mind they finished 13th.
Bear in mind the things that, bro, Grealish changes the whole landscape, and they got David Moyes as well.
Okay.
Listen, in Liverpool there's a blue storm coming. His name's Jack, Samurai Jack.
Alright, Jack. I haven't heard that in time.
And in 8th I got Villa,
Okay.
just because they don't have Rashford no more.
How you running United?
God's sake. So Rashford's gone, so now they're just.
Yeah. They've lost Asensio as well.
Yeah, good point. Good
But
point.
Villa, but they kept Unai. Bailey, what? I don't know what's going on with Bailey. He's not playing as much.
Done some dodgy shit, I'll tell you that, bro. If you see.
I've not been keeping up.
They're in the Europa League as well, innit? So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
You know, United Emery's competition is.
Yeah, that is a shit. So.
I took that into consideration. And they've also kept Jacob Ramsey. And who's the other light skin guy that started the code before?
Watkins.
Not Watkins.
Morgan Rogers.
Morgan Rogers. Three serious people.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, Henry, give us from 7 to 4th.
Do you want to do 7th to 5th instead, then I
Yeah.
can just do top 4?
Yes,
7th
sorry.
to 5th.
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
So then we can have the brief European discussion, then we can just go straight into top 4. 7th, I have Newcastle. 6th, I have Aston Villa. And 5th, I have Tottenham Hotspur. 7th, Newcastle. I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle for them. I mean, they've made many inquiries about strikers over the summer. Obviously, their main guy just doesn't want to play for them anymore. They've signed a couple. Like they signed Elanga, but like there's no striker there. I mean, yeah, they've made inquiries for multiple striker like Ekitike. They tried getting, that didn't work out. Then you had Sesko that they lost out with United. I've seen rumours of Kolo Muani as well. He wants to go. He wants to go to Juventus. But and also they got the Champions League, and I just don't think they've got the squad. They've got quality, first team quality, 100%. But I don't think they've got the depth to really like make an impact. To be honest, 6th, I have Villa. I know. Yeah, you have said they've lost Rashford and Asensio, who did perform very well for them in the short time span they had. But like once again, Watkins is still a top striker. Rogers and Tielemans, like they've probably got one of the best midfielders in the league. You've got Rogers, you've got Tielemans, and you've got either McGinn or Onana. So slash Kamara anyway. Yeah, I mean, I've seen heavy rumours of Emi Martinez leaving, but
Yeah.
that's yet to happen. But yeah, I know. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll still be playing their quality football. So
You think there were rumours about Martinez leaving? Because
I don't think, because it's something to do with like financial fair play. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but
we saw a lot of tears coming from him, like on his last game.
yeah,
That'd be indicating something.
I don't know where he'd go.
Yes, you
though.
got the inside scoop.
And then fifth, which is probably, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, because it's a very considerable jump up from where they finished last season. But I have Tottenham Hotspur. I think this is based on the fact that I love Thomas Frank as a manager. I think he's a great manager. I think they've made good sign like Paulinho. They signed Paulinho on loan with like a buyback. Obviously, they signed Kudus, and they still have areas of quality across the pitch. And also, they had one of the worst injury records in the whole season. Like everyone was getting injured.
Madison's injured now.
Yeah, I know that. Like even now, that's
Who do you think they're Madison's replacement?
it was going to be Gibbs White, but we saw how that worked out. But
You think Gibbs White is better than Madison?
yeah, after last season, Gibbs White had a better season than James
Do you
Madison.
think?
So 100%,
Last season,
100%, because of how bad Spurs were. I know they won the Europa League, but for how bad Spurs were,
But just in general, do you think Gibbs White is better than Madison?
across what time frame?
because if you base it off the last season from what we saw, Gibbs White was definitely better than him.
But I'm saying like if you watch them both as players, who are you picking first? You got Madison, you got Gibbs White. Who are you picking first?
I think Madison's probably a more like a proven Premier League quality player, because like he was good in his first. He was very good in his first season at Spurs, and he has been good at Leicester previously. But I think right now you're probably taking Gibbs White just based on the season that he had and how good Forest were.
Who about you?
No, right now, what we pick?
Let's say you got two players, Gibbs White, Madison. Who you take?
As of right now, who are we picking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably taking Gibbs
Without
White.
injury.
Gibbs White, yeah.
Without injury. But Madison's very underrated.
But yeah, I mean their injury record was brutal. They still have Van der Ven, they still have Romero, like they still have areas of quality around the pitch, like Kulusevski and stuff like that. But Solanke as well. I mean, but that could be my hot take. I don't know if I can think of any more off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm backing Thomas Frank.
I don't know how Spurs had that many injuries and still. Let me not get into that season. Corn. Seventh to fifth, please.
In seventh, I got Newcastle. Sixth, I got United. And then fifth, I got Spurs.
Okay.
So, Newcastle. Yeah. If Isak actually leaves,
It's rough, you know. It's rough days.
I'm gonna have to change the whole thing, and it looks like he's gonna leave as well.
He doesn't want to play.
Yeah.
Like just today, David Ornstein, he reported that like Isak is like adamant he doesn't want to play. Like he only wants to play for Liverpool. He won't play for Newcastle again.
stuff happening in training as well.
Yeah, it seems like the players don't really rate him like that anymore. To be fair.
I seen him try sneaking out of a training facility and some of the fans on it. Yeah.
It's like leaves Newcastle. This whole you have to do the whole thing over again.
I want you probably. 6, United. Obviously they made very good signings, I think. So, and plus Amorim as well. I think it's gonna make a change.
No.
It's gonna make a change. It's gonna make a change next season. Yeah. And plus Sesko as well.
What do you know about? Have you ever watched it?
Bro, we wanted Sesko. Arsenal wanted Sesko first.
And who'd you get instead?
Bro, we got rejected, didn't we?
They got a better
Yeah.
option.
Oh,
They
we
literally
got-
got a better option.
Let me not say much.
But to be fair, Sesko is a lot younger than Gyökeres as well. So,
I think he's the biggest risk out of the three signings you made though, because Cunha and Mbeumo are Premier League proven.
No, you just don't score
you seen that
goals.
viral clip of him dunking and shit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, bro.
You not see that?
Fucking
My striker can
Oh,
dunk
let
the
me show you, let me
shit.
show you, let me show you.
My striker
Sesko's
dunks.
Sesko dunk. He's about 6'4". I probably expect him to dunk.
No, but he was doing like in between the legs dunking.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
like
bro.
NBA.
I'm telling you.
Bro.
But
But I know that's very cool, but
It's not
like
football.
that does not translate.
It's
Like
football,
through
yeah.
the legs dunks do not
Translate.
translate to football.
Jumping ability.
Jumping,
Yeah.
yes, can get high for headers, but
And the guy,
through the legs.
the guy's rapid as well, like off the ball, like in between runs.
and he's teched, you know.
Yeah,
He can control the football.
I've
Not
seen,
like
I've seen a couple of clips. Yeah.
not like a couple man.
We're gonna get on. We're gonna get on to us.
Let me
Don't
say
worry.
that. Anyway, 7th, I got Spurs. Oh, sorry. 5th, my bad.
Fifth, I got Spurs. Obviously, my boy Kudus. Love that guy as well. And Thomas Frank as well, like you were saying earlier. So I think they're gonna be fifth, to be fair. Yeah, be too bad.
As a player in the Prem, who do you play like them? Who would you say you play like the most? In your opinion.
I don't know, causing controversy.
Bro, who do you play like the most?
Are we saying that for each of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, you start first then.
If we were to
I
compare,
think me, if I got, I probably play like Wayne now at best. On a good day, probably like Wayne now.
okay, like all round hard worker. What
Is he in the Premier now?
No.
are you talking? Are you talking
In
about like
In
Premier
general.
League winning Liverpool midfielder?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm talking about
Like comparison, like
Yeah.
play style wise.
I'm talking about Newcastle Wayne now.
Like the.
Oh, Newcastle right now then.
I think.
Wait,
I could be wrong.
so you're talking about the same Ronaldo
Yeah,
that came back against Barcelona.
yeah. I think,
The remontada.
bro.
That, but I'm just saying
Alright,
because that guy could run for
Yeah.
ages.
I'm saying my play style would be the most like we now.
Out
Simple.
of that like midfield three that Liverpool won the league with Klopp, he was probably best
Probably.
one.
The best one was Firmino.
Midfield three.
Oh.
Firmino was an attacker. Don't worry.
Anyway, who would you say when you play at the most?
Can't think about it.
I will come back to you. Who would you say you play at the most?
John McGinn.
Right foot.
Just because like I made in the last half because I was injured first half of the season for uni football, and then the second half of the season I changed to centre mid, and I'm literally just a tiny centre midfield player who was just running around just yelling at people, so I was probably John McGinn.
Okay, in 7th for me, I got Spurs. Just because Spurs, listen, you can't trust Spurs to get the job done. We've seen that. You can't.
Well, after they literally just won the Europa League, the second biggest trophy you could probably win.
Hey, listen. Relax.
Oh yeah, in the final. I guess it
They've won the you can't say Spurs can't get it done anymore.
What I'm saying is, listen.
And you're putting them what below United
listen.
after they.
Let me finish. Spurs have got Champions League football. That
Yes.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday is gonna be detrimental. With the injuries they had last season, I can't see the injuries not improving. But Thomas Frank is gonna do a job. But 7th is very high. It's very high. 6th I got Newcastle. I'm just saying that just because of that Isaac noise. If Isaac leaves, ooh. But again, you got what 150 M's for him.
That they won. Liverpool offered like 120, but that got rejected. It's basically all up to Newcastle if they want to sell him or not. Like Liverpool can still make bids, but they've got to, like Newcastle have got to decide whether or not they want to. Even though Isaac literally wants to go.
Yeah, like it's a weird one. You got me.
Yeah.
And in 5th, Man United, just because we got one game a week. That's all. You can rest, chill, one game a week. We got a new front three: Sancho, Anthony, Rashi, Garnacho. Go on, they're out of there. Sesko. We got MSC. You know what that means? Mateus, Sesko, I'm into Mbeumo, MSC. The guy, 6'5" footballer who dunks. Have you heard that before? Have you heard that before? You got powerhouse, real Cameroonian men.
Grew up playing basketball.
Real Cameroonian men on that right flank with a left foot wand. And you've got the maestro. Number 10. The golden number in football. I would say, watch out for Man United.
So you're basing.
I know we still got...
I'm literally. So
Who
I think.
United?
So I'm thinking. So you think
1 million.
the first full transfer window that Amarim's had, and Grant, I think, even though they did have a stinky season,
They can't
He-
get
he-
better.
he-
Can't get
um,
worse.
even though he did have a stinky season, I do think he did deserve a full transfer window for players that he wanted to get. But yeah, I think the attack is revitalised with proper quality. But how many times have we said that now?
Listen,
We've been saying that. We've said that since Ronaldo joined. Obviously, Ronaldo joined for a season. You had Sancho.
We've got Kobe in behind. Kobe slipping them balls in. Pulse.
Wow.
You've got Bruno. You've got
Politics.
Champions League Casemiro. We've got Lenny Euro. Next is Varane.
You said Champions League. Okay. Champions League Casemiro.
Yeah. 5-time Champions League winner. Am I getting it wrong?
You're not guessing it wrong. Don't worry. But when was the last time Champions League? Casemiro showed the 5-time Champions League.
Bro,
Ability.
that's in the Europa League. You don't see Casemiro. He was against Lyon. Bro, you don't see him sing to the floor saying, yo, this is United. 5th. Manchester United. Sesko. Watch out. Top 4, please, Henry.
Okay.
This is
I
what's
think-
crazy.
I think there's. I wouldn't say this is a disclaimer, but I think the top 4 is going to be
It's
the
changeable.
the closest top 4 we've seen in a very long time. I think the gap between 4th and 1st will be maybe 10 to 12 points.
You can pick any of them to win. That's the worst thing.
I think
Not for the top
the top 4 there'll be a significant gap in points between 4th and 5th, and I think between 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, I think there'll just be 2-3 points between them both. But
I think for top 4, you should do. You say your 4, his 4, my 4.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. 4th place I have Arsenal.
Oh.
What?
4th place I have Arsenal.
Oh my days.
I-
Always writing us off every single season.
I think Arsenal. I don't think 4th. Like I said earlier, I think it'll be there won't be that many points between 4th and 1st, but I think 4th will be Arsenal. I think. I can't really I think they've got the quality. I just don't think I can trust Mikel that well.
Aye.
Even he knows what chatting shit, bro.
I don't think I can trust
Lovely.
Mikel. I don't think certainly they. I think they might win a trophy though this year, but I think if he does,
Wait.
I'm not saying which.
Yeah.
I think they will win a trophy this season, but I don't think you can.
Backfire so hard.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal. Yeah, I think. Thank you. I
They
mean,
teamed up against. You know what I mean?
Who you going for?
4th. I might have a bit of a controversial one, though. Got City.
interesting. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think they're still in the rebuild phase?
Yes, I think the final stage of the rebuild. Because remember last season when they had a little patchy form and then Pep, you know, scratching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, if another one of those happened, you know what I mean.
Pep's probably one of the funniest. But I remember when Arsenal played at the Etihad, and I don't know if it was Calafiori scored or it was Gabriel, but when Arsenal scored a goal, Pep literally put his foot through his chair.
Yeah.
It's generally one of the best things I've ever seen. But
You think he does it for the cameras? Or do you think he actually means it?
I think it actually means
Yeah.
it because he's literally so fixated on like winning.
Yeah, the stuff he's won in his career.
Okay. My fourth, I gotta say Arsenal as well.
What's your reasoning behind that? I think
Listen, I don't trust them. Their best season to win was last season, respectfully. You can't.
That the previous
I
season as well,
still don't
and the previous
I still
season.
don't think you can ignore the sign. Like I don't know how far from first are you thinking Arsenal are going to finish?
Listen, like we said, top four is interchangeable. Like it's gonna be This is like the hardest top four to predict, respectfully.
But I do
Yes.
think they've made some good signings though. Like they've got their striker, so they've got a European quality striker. They
I don't trust
so
them.
you don't trust your players. Zubimendi is a proven like European midfielder from La Liga.
Euros winner.
You're not wrong.
Yeah,
What?
he's not wrong. But they do have quality across the bit. I just don't think Mikel is the right manager to take it over. I don't. But then again, I don't know who can replace him at the same time. They've got a world class defence. They've got depth in different positions now. They've signed Damsgaard. They've signed that. I don't know what his name is. That centre back.
No, Maresca.
Maresca.
Have you seen him play? That's too cool, bro.
But yeah, they did get done with injuries last season, which did take into a factor. But still, you're celebrating players' injuries now.
No.
Yeah. You know, they're human beings, you know.
Let me edit that.
Celebrate it, for example, but the thing is, depth is important for them because,
Do you know what it is?
like they've got players who they've been playing. Like Arteta's been playing Saka so much.
Bro,
That's why.
His injury was like bad, by the way. Like that was a properly bad one.
With Arsenal, yeah. I think the other team that caught up to them. Their best season was to win last season. I personally, they came third. What, second three seasons?
Literally last year he said the same thing. The best season for us to win was the previous season.
Exactly. You still not doing it.
You keep saying the same thing.
You're not doing
You
it.
keep saying the same thing.
I do.
You're not doing it.
I think I do agree in the fact that because of the City significant
Bro.
City drop off. But then no one predicted Liverpool to finish first, did they?
I did. I probably. I said Liverpool. Do you know when they fell off towards the end?
Towards the end of 2 seasons ago, yeah.
No,
yeah.
last season. Yeah, when they fell off. I said Liverpool were gonna win for the whole season. I was telling you, remember? We made that bet.
Yeah, didn't make that bet.
And
Yeah,
then
I
next
bet
season,
50 quid with them that Liverpool weren't going to win the league.
I said they were. And then the next season, I predicted they'd win. And what happened? Bro, anyway.
Wait, for which season? Last season?
It was the season when City won their
Yeah.
most recent title.
I
paid him.
predicted. I paid him, yeah.
Yeah, he paid me, to be fair. Why does? Oh, does he not know what he
I
bet?
don't lose it. Anyway, Henry, third, please. 'Cause
Third.
We're in now.
Third, I have Chelsea.
Ooh.
I think Chelsea have been showing good signs. Obviously, they did dip off.
That blue
But,
storm in
but once again, they showed signs. First half of last season, people had them predicting to win the league. Like the people had a lot of faith in Chelsea. I do like the João Pedro signing a lot.
And Delap. Don't forget about the Delap.
I prefer João Pedro in that system a lot more than Liam Delap. But I think Palmer's going to take a return to the Palmer that we knew because he did dip off the second half of the season.
What do you think about Estevaldo?
Estevaldo.
Yeah, Estevaldo. Yeah. Did you see him play that preseason game?
No, I've barely watched him pre-season to be fair.
Plus in the Club World Cup as well. He scored against Chelsea, the team that you're going to join.
But they do have the quality, and I think Maresca's going to make it work. But actually, I think they'll be proper contenders.
Listen, I'm telling you, there's a storm coming from blue. From London.
It's been about 9 different storms this video.
But
From London.
there's a blue storm coming, and it does not look good. It looks scary. What they did to PSG was the best team. Bopped
Yeah,
him.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
Bopped him free, got him out there in the first half.
Just one game, bro. Everyone's
Yeah, it's
got a bad game.
pre-season. You
Everyone's
do
got
take
one
pre-season
game,
with a
yeah.
pinch of salt, but it is the only evidence that we have of.
Like, little PSG was like what? The best team in the world, in Europe. Bopped him out. Got him out here in the first half. 3-0. Hold that. Except this is the storm coming in at
What?
Stamford Bridge.
They lost in the group stage, I think, as well.
Wait, who's your third?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. 2 Chelsea.
3 lot.
City.
And third.
Listen, losing KDB, losing De Bruyne. I mean, losing
Same player.
losing Gundogan, losing De Bruyne. Can you trust Foden to get City to win the league?
Yes. That's it. That his season was a significant drop off, but he's
For a whole season.
for a whole yes,
For a whole
yes.
season.
For a whole season.
But we've seen Liverpool have bad seasons, haven't we?
Yeah, but
No, but Foden for a whole season.
remember
got
he was
consistent.
Okay, we're ignoring the
He's
fact that he did
consistent,
win the
yeah.
Player of the Year the year before, and was also a very good player the years prior. This is just the first season that he's just dropped off significantly.
If Foden drops off, it means Haaland drops off, and that's what 2
Foden's not the sole creative player in that team.
boys.
You still have players. You still have players like I know he's not the sole creative player. You can't just
Do you
put the
trust
whole
Savinho?
creativity.
Do you trust Doku?
I trust
I'm not
Savinho. I
convinced.
think Savinho's great.
I'm not convinced about that City
Doku's
team.
on.
Doku just
Yeah.
doesn't have the end product as well, and
does create,
you still got Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, a great creative
Oh.
player.
Listen, what happened to Bernardo? Yeah,
City just fell off last season by a long way than people expected.
City. I'm not scared for City. That's what I'm saying. After Mayad, what killed them last season? Ahmad, Megs Edison. Like, I'm not
Was that
scared
the
of City. Yeah.
Yeah, it was when they won it. Yeah. Did you have Chelsea third as well?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Okay, so
Second,
I have Man City.
Second, I got Liverpool.
I got Chelsea.
First, we have 3 different. So you're rating that Chelsea.
This is there's a storm coming. I'm scared.
I think.
Can you see that? Can you feel that storm, bro?
Yeah,
Can
what,
you
from
feel
London?
the
Yeah,
storm?
from London.
Bro,
From London, bro.
bro, you're 4th, bro.
Yeah.
What, in your books?
But what was I going to say? Yeah, I think City will be back. I think City will be back. I think Haaland will be back. They've made great signings. Like I think it's Reinders for their centre midfield for AC Milan. I think he's amazing.
I forgot about him.
Eight Nori as well. Who
I
else?
forgot about him as well.
Who else? Who else they signed? They signed James Trafford as well, which I think is a good signing for their future.
But who's their backup striker though?
Who's their backup striker?
Exactly.
Yeah, but Haaland rarely gets injured, bro.
Bro, it's not. Listen, we've all seen Haaland play. Is he a cup of tea?
Is that McAtee? Is that his name?
Yeah,
McAtee.
wait, did
Oh,
he
the youngster.
Yeah, the young. I know he's linked. He's
to be fair,
rumoured.
Yeah, he's rumoured.
Even
Yeah,
Oscar
yeah,
Bob
yeah.
is back as well.
He is back as you are correct there.
Oscar Bob is. He's not Kobe, but he can. That's what I'm saying.
Fair. Liverpool second.
Liverpool second.
He's got Liverpool second. Yeah.
Oh, my
Injuries ruined us last season. I think we really had a chance last season, but injuries really ruined us. And plus, as well, we did create a lot, just couldn't put in the back of the net. But obviously, we fixed that problem.
Show them your shirt.
I think I think
We got to do like golden boot and
yeah. I think the Yokoro signing is the biggest. I think the most not important, but like
Listen, all I'm saying.
all eyes are going to be on him because that is literally the Arsenal have been crying out for a striker for the last 3 years,
All I'm
and
saying is-
they have their
He literally scored
striker.
a striker's goal in pre-season last game as well.
All I'm saying is when first game is Man United. Listen,
No, yeah. you're
if
right.
Arsenal, yo,
Where is it at? Is that the Emirates? Was that Old Trafford?
Old Trafford. And listen, with what AFTV have produced on us
Oh,
on
mate,
Instagram,
don't get me started, bro.
Batman
Don't get me
and
started.
Bale, yo.
That's not.
Oh.
They're not a fan base.
oh my god, with Batman and Babe,
If we lose that game,
stop moving your Allah,
I switch off my phone, bro.
bro. Anyway, yeah, second for me, Chelsea. There's a storm coming. I've said it already.
Mm-hmm.
And that storm's scary. Give me chills. Just thinking about it. João Pedro, Cole Palmer. That's his teammates. Kalesu, Cohen, Cucurella,
You forget Rodri's back for City as well.
Reece James.
Oh yeah. Oh, everyone was forgetting about
Reece James. Who's the right winger? Chelsea's right winger.
It's either it was either
Esteval.
Esteval.
Are you?
But you haven't even seen him play. But yeah.
I'm just saying. Listen,
Cole Palmer
Chelsea.
plays on there sometimes.
Chelsea,
well.
it's a force to
They
be
switch.
reckoned with.
Yeah. In the preseason game, him and Esteval and Cole Palmer kept switching throughout the game. It was dangerous.
Bro,
dangerous.
I'm telling you. And in first,
I have Liverpool.
Arsenal.
Liverpool. So 3 Reds in first. If you guys didn't know, this guy's a Liverpool fan.
The only basis I have it on is just the fact that
Back to back.
I think like based on the fact that we won the league last season, Slot proved his quality, and now he's got quite a few signings that are like his style of player, and he's trying to make more signings as well, like the Gahey and I think it's Leone. I could have botched that name, but 18-year-old centre back from Parma. So they're trying to get an established Prem centre back as well as a potential future star. And and then there's the literal most important sign that has been signed yet, and that's Isak. What's it gonna if Liverpool sign Isak, which I don't really want them to. I don't really want him, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if you watched the Community Shield.
I'll take
but
it.
Yeah, you got
if you watch the Community Shield, Ekitike played very well.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
that goal was.
You take Isak over.
I'll take Isak.
Yeah, of course you would take Isak over Man United, but Newcastle want 150 million, and I don't think Liverpool are prepared to pay that. He is their number one option, but I don't think they're prepared to pay that, and they need depth in other places as well, because they've sold Diaz, they've sold Nunes. Obviously, we know what happened to. But
What are your centre back options apart from
rough. It's looking rough at the moment.
Exactly,
Liverpool are prepared to
If
do a
they get-
double signing at the moment.
If they get
but-
injured.
So our current centre back options at the moment
right.
are Virgil van Dijk, Konate, and Joe Gomez.
Listen.
Can Joe Gomez fill one?
Joe Gomez can play across the whole back line, but
Yeah,
not
can
what
he
no.
fill in the shoes?
No,
of
no.
Those two.
The
There we go,
boots are
yeah.
too big, bro.
No.
But listen,
But I
Arsenal.
like him. I like him, but no.
Arsenal, you're finally gonna talk with your chest, bro. Talk with your chest.
Oh.
You're gonna get the job done finally.
Finally.
Is that what I'm
It's a
hearing?
season, bro.
Henry,
It's a
you
season.
hearing it? They're gonna get the job done. Second 3 times in a row. Is that what you're telling me?
Well,
Now, so this season you're gonna get 4th time charm. You gotta get it done.
gonna go over the line. Go over the line.
Alright.
Do you know since Aubameyang left, we haven't really replaced him. You know what I mean? We've got an actual striker.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
now we actually got a striker.
Oh,
We create chances, you know. We do create chances. We just
listen,
can't
bro.
put them in the back of the net. Now we got a signing. Obviously, it's looking very promising. Yeah. And in the last preseason game where Jekyll scored against Athletic Club, 2 of our new signings combined them. It was Zubimendi, crossed it to Gyökeres. Obviously, he scored it.
Bro, that's nitpicking to a T.
Bro.
This guy goes in preseason, he scored the striker's goal.
Bro,
Come on, bro.
that was a typical striker's goal, bro. Beautiful
That
header.
Tokyo
Beautiful
shit, bro.
header. Beautiful header.
Bucket's confidence.
Rest my case.
Bucket's confidence.
Listen, again, Anfield's scary out there. Verts, Salah, Ekitike, Gakpo,
Wait, Salah.
Salah, bro.
Did you not blast that penalty
Oh, man.
to the moon, bro?
Yeah, that was stinky pen, to be fair.
To
Stinky
the
pen.
moon, bro.
Honestly, listen, I think Liverpool have deserved to do a back-to-back. I think this season they do it. I don't see their players getting injured again, but Liverpool are freaking scary. Last season I predicted them to win the league, they did. This season, it's the same shit. Just on camera.
Right.
But now, Golden Boot. These are just hot takes. Golden Boot, who do you have?
Well, I don't think it's a hot take. I think Erling Haaland will win the Golden Boot again. I think it'll just be. I think like based on the fact that I think City will be back, I think he'll be back to his best again.
Wait, did he win it last season?
No,
Salah
Salah won it last
Who
season.
you got?
Oh my
Yo.
god!
Bro, obviously.
How much are they paying you, bro?
Obviously,
How much are they paying you?
Not enough, clearly, bro. Not enough. Yeah, man.
And
Salah.
Mohamed.
Salah's standards. Back to back. Assists.
It's just Bukayo Saka.
Yeah. If he doesn't get injured, yeah, that's fine.
I think who these guys?
Kudus. Most assists in the Premier League. Interesting.
Is either Kudus or Gibbs White?
Interesting. Okay.
No. Listen. Who? UEFA Champions League.
Champions League winners.
Them go first. FC Barca. FC
Yeah,
Barcelona.
I think that's actually a good shout because I was thinking I don't think Liverpool don't think Liverpool do League and Champions League.
I think that Liverpool do in Carabao.
Yeah, I think Barcelona's a good shout. I'm going to go with them as well. I think they'll get over the line.
And Lamine Yamal, the best player in the world. Don't care. If you say Arsenal again, bro,
I think I might go with Madrid, you know.
Real Madrid.
Yeah.
bro, they don't move me, bro. They don't fool
Yeah,
me,
I feel the same, but Madrid's not a bad shout at all. Like you know their quality, they've had it for years.
It's their competition as well, bro. Create magic out of nowhere.
Never been to league, bro. But thank you. Listen, guys, this is our Premier League predictions.
What about European Golden Boot?
Oh, sorry. No, I think that's.
Did you want? No, you wanted to do a hot take, didn't you? Just like a hot take in general.
Okay. You can see. I feel like you got one. Go on.
I feel like I've got one. Hot take.
My hot take is what's his name? Arteta will be
Sacked.
sacked at the end of the season.
They're not alright.
So you're basing that on the fact that Arsenal aren't going to win anything.
Arsenal will
again.
not win anything for 4 seasons in a row. Trust me. They're not fooling. They're not fooling no
I'm
one.
just excited because I'm here. So you must be saying all this ideas, bro.
That's my hot take.
I think Ekitike will get more than 20 Premier League goals.
Ooh. So you think he's not got? You think
I don't
he's
think
got
he-
more than Salah? Because Salah's the standard, you know.
Do I think he'll score more than Salah? No, but I think he'll score more than 20 Premier League goals this season.
Ooh.
Just, I mean, I've seen 45, 60 minutes of him playing football, but I have the utmost confidence that Slot will develop him and be a very good footballer.
I mean, very tall as well. His ASS going on. He's getting done.
A hot take. Probably say Arsenal scored the most goals. In Arsenal.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but it's still on the topic of Arsenal. I think they will concede the least amount of goals in the season. And also, I think it will be very clear by the end of next season that Gabriel is a much better defender than Saliba. I rate Gabriel that highly.
He is very good.
Listen, I saw Saliba. I think this was 2 seasons ago. I saw
Saliba's got more like Saliba's got like it's a bit similar to like Van Dijk, where he's like quick, strong. So I think Gabriel's a much better defender than him.
I saw Saliba. Let guy go run offside just to catch up to him. I was like, yo, what's
Is this
this
when he
guy
got sent
from?
off?
Huh?
Is this when he got sent off?
No.
Oh, okay.
Literally, the guy who ran past, Saliba chased him and cramped him up. I'm like, yo, this guy's different. But listen, guys, thank you for tuning in. Henry, thank you for coming.
Okay.
Corn, you already know. It's me, Kalesu, and this is our Premier League prediction.
Wait, make this the thumbnail.
Oh, my God.